all the pressure on his shoulders, and for a Geek fan, they're gonna go for a signature pick on BO3. There you go. Just waiting to see where the Edith gets flexed, where the Ruby gets flexed, but many times at IESF. And for Evos Legends, they'll have to sustain. They'll have even some playmaking utility abilities, but in the bottom lane, a bit of a skirmish.
Oh, let's see. The turtle has been poked around by Taz. Geek fam, they are still struggling to find the perfect. Oh, good penalty zone on towards 3. A boy now isn't level 4. NetherRealm isn't in the hands. Luke quite low. Let's see the fight. A boy falls first. First blood for the side of the White Tigers as Luke will be the next casualty, and Malloy will not be able to do anything as he will be taken down next. Now, we'll try to sustain in that bot lane, but it seems like it's a 3 kill for free.
The Hunters were hunted down. The Geeks had nothing that they could do up against the Tigers who just pounced at them. That's the thing about the Tigers, Evos Legends here. When they see an opening, they are not scared. In the last 2 weeks, you can definitely see the changes that they have made within the synergy of their team.
That is really good, man. That's why you're an analyst for MPL. But yeah, I think for Geek Fam right now, they should realize that in the early game, they should probably lose to this very early game composition heavy for Evos Legends. They have to find something in the late game and use that momentum from BO3, the NetherRealm, the taunts from Naya, and also Luke has a lot of outplay potential in the late game. So it makes sense. You have to play it slow and don't force anything in this kind of team fights.
And it seems the Geeks are still reading that they can still win in the neutral objective battle. They've been waiting for that power spike. The power spike has hit from Luke. He has that primal wrath. They're gonna have to be careful of Fluffy. When he pounces, that is the all in. But so far, wow, the Tigers able to just pull in, fall behind, and force Geek to reset the turtle. They're holding it in. Meanwhile, up top, you can see the pressure building already. They're looking for a pounce.
Yep, let's say Shield Unity popped by Taz, looking for an angle to fight. Now caught. Penalty zone popped as well. NetherRealm by both teams has been popped. Luke will grab the turtle. And it's an all-out war here as a boy finds an angle to escape. BO3, though, will be the only casualty by Fluffy. Luke falls next. Geek fam, they are scattered. Double kill? Sure, they got the turtle, but the cost, at what cost?
Team, they've been falling short in these calculative battles. 3v4 was the battle earlier, and Evos Legends came out on top.
Yeah, it's always like the micro adjustments, but BO3 is very, right.
Good pull.
Down here.
Oh, in the backside though, penalty zone on towards 2. NetherRealm front side of Geek Fam has been popped. It seems like now it's an all-out fight again as BO3 quite low, still surviving, but Taz will find the kill. In the backside, Doma will find the assist still, and Geek Fam, it's a 2-for-none. Is going to be very free in that back line. Oh, a good pull on towards Taz. Good response, penalty zone. And take a look at this. Doma, with the help of Hardguard, will find his first kill in MPL ID. And take a look at this. A shutdown for Luke, but it will be traded. It's a 2-for-2 for now. Doma will find it. Triple kill as Doma with the whirly and flicker play. Almost gets a maniac, but Doma, welcome to MPL ID.
Welcome to Doma's domain. When he gets his item power spike, this is what we expect. We've seen it, glimpses of it in Snapdragon Pro Series. And now in MPL Indonesia, we have a show.
You can see right here, oh, that's unfortunate, but I think that's kind of intentional knowing that Toss is not there yet, but that is the first time Doma has been in a team fight, and the effects just instantaneous, man. You can see the gold, you can see the items is coming to play. That is a worthy and a half from this guy.
An absolute worldie. If you guys don't know, worldie is actually a term used in the UK to specify that, you know, it means it's a great goal. And that triple kill, yeah, was a great goal. It was a hat trick for Doma. His first winning fight, 3-0 and 2, racking up those statistics.
11-3 for Evos Legends. 5k gold, it's very safe. And it looks like Nile, no, you don't want to do that, bro.
Isolated now, knock up as well, and take a look at the Lord take. It's going to be Taz finding it. A kill on towards right though. Luke will be shut down as a boy can be the next target. Fluffy trying to zone 3 members away as a boy will be taken out as well. It's going to be a 2-for-1, but then again, Evos Legend grabs a Lord.
Make it 3-for-1, add 1 in the tally with a Lord up top. Taz, this is what makes him special. Despite him being in the team fight, in the front line of a team fight, having to deal with so much CC, he still found It's all about the moments now. If you're Geek fan, really got to put on those Geek glasses and see through it. Because Evos Legends, it almost feels like the Geeks can't understand what Evos Legends are doing. Super wild across the map with this WCG trio. Van Strong, Krite, and Doma. Look at their positioning always. Like you mentioned, Van Strong, global presence. And he can just walk up like this, giving vision. And Geek fam, their positioning has been compromised.
Take a look at the damage that Beloyski is receiving. He gets taken out. And now Geek fam fighting with 4 only. Taz sandbagging in the front side will be able to escape as the Lord is up. They know that is going to be a 5v4. Let's stay disciplined and get the neutral objective.
Man, like at this point, I'm kind of convinced that Beloyski is doing these kind of things on purpose, just trying to make a miraculous moment happen or like a good momentum for his team, because that was a blatant mispositioning from Beloyski, knowing that Taz can rotate easily, but look!
Oh my god, take a look at Doma! He gets taken out as Geek fam now pushes. Let's say it's going to be a 4v4 without Doma. The main damage dealer from the White Tigers has been taken out. That's a green light for Geek fam to maintain pressure. And Evos, they know they can't really force a fight just yet, as now the Lord has been taken over by the Geeks.
They're holding on to it. Taz is getting taken out.
Hold away. Nether realm from Krite has been popped. Let's see, Fluffy jumps in, doesn't get Kadera, but Luke will be the casualty here. Fluffy now will lose his immortality as a boy pops in Nether realm as well as Fluffy now gets taken out in the backside though. Krite trying to find the aggressive angle, but does not get it. Geek fam, stay stable.
Beloyski, you can hate him all you want, you can call him a feeder, but Beloy performs under pressure in big games. And you said it, Sheffin, it might have been intentional, those deaths, those overextending moments, because with that man disadvantage, they forced Doma into a position where he can be punished, and Chidera showing the rookie how to play in MPL Indo.
Oh man, like even a slightest mistake from Chidera in that team fight could result in a wipeout for Geek fam. He is the backbone for Geek fam right now. The sustain is there, the damage is there, but right now it's Nile versus Taz on the objective battle.
Now, let's say all 4 members in the Lord area. Take a look at the pull. Taz now, good pull. Luke bicycle on towards Doma. And now Evos Legends, they're unstable as Taz needs help in the other realm, but Nile finds a retreat. Taz gets taken out. Fluffy and Krite now retreating as Krite will fall. And Geek fam, they were able to find the comeback.
A miracle is what they needed, but when you have Beloy, miracles are created out of nothing. 0 and 5, Luke!
Oh, flickers, shatter connects, and you can see Fluffy. The left man is standing. They're going for the end. They do not care for the Lord as the taunt connects, and he will fall. Doma, 3 seconds. Surely they will not be able to defend this. Geek fam, with the comeback, finds a game 1.
Comebacks have been happening. Miracles have been made in week 6. Can you even call it a miracle if he does it this consistently? 0. Ixia! The debut of Ixia on Brands, of all people, the king of marksmen.
Considered by Chidera itself, no Purify means that you have to spend your heavy crossbow to get away from the penalty zone. As Taz, Fluffy, and Krite already level 4, and they're ready to go for the next turtle battle. Is this gonna be Nile or Taz?
Let's see. It seems like from the setup, though, it will be equal. 4v4, but it seems like Fredrin will go to the purple buff first. Van Strong now caught, stunned, flickers out of the way, but first blood will fall to the Geeks as the first turtle now will be taken by Geek fam perhaps, but no, they will take their time. They will definitely take their time here, as it seems like Evos Legends, they are still looking for an angle to recover.
How do they recover here, though, right? I mean, it comes down to creating an opening for Taz. Van Strong has that Primal Wrath, the Astral Echo reveals 3 members. Geek Fam, they're the ones who can pull the trigger. There you go.
Oh, good. I'm offended. Vance Strong good. Taken down for the second time. Now Fluffy soaking a lot of damage. Flickers out of the way. Terrified though as he will fall. Kadira in the front side now. Healing damage as Taz will not be able to survive. Geek Fam full control the first 3 minutes.
Don't run Wolf King on the, or in this case, Tiger King Taz, looking like lost there because Lancelot against this kind of CCs, Luke, Nile, and Beloski in the same place. You can't really get away from that as Nile takes the total without any care in the word. Geek Fam played this early game way better than I thought it would be.
Absolutely ridiculous plan from Geek Fam. Look at Nile with the invade.
Let's say now, jumping in. Good knock-up though. Beloski will not be able to survive this time. Taz picks up the kill and the purple.
Good recovery from the Tigers.
Yeah,
Still with those 3 items.
Yeah.
The 3 core items.
It just works wonders against the 3 frontliners of Geek Fam. And if somehow Fluffy gets a really good knockout from the penalty zone, we have seen that Brands in the first team fight there, that's a really good ult, but there's no damage just yet. He has to wait for the items to be able to pop off, and also the synergy as well, because Nile can tank it up quite well in this early game as he's looking for another turtle on his hand. Beloski though!
Good pull. Taz now looking to puncture out of the way. Oh, almost gets a retry, but it will fall to the hands of the Geeks. Taz with no puncture will be taken down. Luke flickers out of the way. Fluffy now sandbagging, dealing damage as well. But it seems like no follow-up here for Fluffy as he will fall as well. Geek Fam entering the mid-game very, very strong.
I think...
Uh-oh.
Well, Beloy.
Good. Conceal, I'm offended. Brands now will pop his ult as the damage will not be enough just yet, but the cover though will be there. At the backside gets terrified. Beloski will be the first one to fall as Nile wasn't able to find the kill as Brands finally gets taken out. Fluffy in the front side zoning Kadira out, but it seems like he himself takes a lot of damage. Good cover, and Fluffy will be taken down. Now Taz jumps in with the Thorn Rose. The praise those rounds, miss it. Good spacing created as Cripe 2 falls as it's wiped out for Geek Fam.
How did that happen? Fights going on, 1v1s across the board. It looked like Geek Fam's fight to lose at that point. They were diving in, they lost a lot of HP, but through Chad era, they gave him space, and the Chad from Madura delivers.
You can look at the items though here, Chefin. Corrosion DHS for Extra.
And then the Legion Sword. What is he going for? Malefic?
Yeah, Malefic for sure.
Maybe Malefic.
There's 3 frontliners from Geek Fam, but it's interesting enough is Chandera not going for Malefic Warrior. He's actually going for more survivability, but Fluffy might be looking for a boy.
Yeah, all in for a boy. Flicker though is still there. Luke now. Oh, good flicker. Final slash as Van Strong falls. Fluffy though will be able to take the heat as he escapes. It's a 1-for-0 for now, but it gets the job done. Geek Fam, they have destabilized Evos Legends.
Geek Fams are the king at subverting expectations.
Yeah.
What every single fight where it looks like they're losing. Beloy, oh, there you go. The flicker and I'm offended. Ends up with a blunder.
Yeah, this time Chef Beloy wasn't able to find the opening that he wants. But it seems like it's still A-OK. 7.7 thousand gold lead already in hand.
Always play mobilities all the time, right? So it doesn't really matter. It's a free skin for you, for everyone, especially Evos fans out there. You know Nostalgia the best.
Let's take a look at in-game equipment here before the siege. Perhaps a final siege, Sheffin.
Okay. Loiski though. Ooh, missed one.
Okay, Baser top side will be taken out by the charge. Evos Legends will be distracted by the Lord this time. And Geek Fam, it seems like they can't pull the trigger just yet because the minions aren't there in the mid base turret. Now, Taz, health HP. Baser will be the target. Good knock-up now, Beloyski. Good penalty zone flicker onto his backside. Beloyski loses immortality, but Van Strong will lose his life. Now Taz 1v1 against Luke. 1 HP still survive.
How?
Evos Legends.
Come on, man.
They are still defending, but they are a man down.
Bot lane, no turtles, no lord whatsoever as Luke secures the immortality for safety measures.
Well, here are just holding on to it. There's not much that Geek Fam want to do, aside from controlling neutral objectives and staying,
Pressure, I guess.
well, yeah, keeping their pressure
Oh,
up, staying
what a
slow.
win!
At the backside.
No way!
Good pickoff. Baloyski and Kadira the setup. Now it's a concealed play. 3v2 though. Baloyski denying the rotation, but it opens up the space for Redrin to get the Lord. And now, with the man down, they will likely to get it. And Taz now, 50% HP, will not be able to contest.
5 geeks, a family, and a dream. Geek Fam, what are these moves on the map? The macro prowess is absolutely stunning. J. Robert Baloyski with his absolutely explosive plays.
Let's say, will they or Evos Legends be able to defend this one? Lord top side. Van Strong gets taunted, taking damage. It seems like he will be the first target. Good final slash taunting too, as the Baranza will fall. And this opens the base wide open. Geek Fam now will be able to end the game. Surely, the White Tigers looking for the defense, but it seems like the pressure from Geek Fam is just too huge. Van Strong falls. Fluffy though will be the trade, and it seems like Geek Fam will be able to clean a sweep the White Tigers.
The kings of subverting expectations. Just like in the movies, just like in the shows.